That's industry standard.
Because I have a hot dog.
Just look at it.
Make it funny.
Welcome back to the show. This week I sat down with two actors from our short film Save the Dog to talk about their experience on that film. And we have the return of What's Up Campus. We hope you enjoy. Welcome back to Couch Corner. Today I have two guests with me, actors who starred in our recent 48-hour film project, Save the Dog, Daniel Garcia and Anna Isabel Garcia. Thanks for joining me today. We're just going to get started by talking a little bit about your acting background. So what first got you guys into acting? Anna, if you want to go ahead.
I think I started in 5th grade, and I asked my mom, I was like, why did I do like the acting theater camp? She was like, you wanted to. And I was like, oh, great. Ever since then, I've just been doing acting here and there. Lots of like student short films as expected, but yeah.
Daniel?
I don't know actually where it really came from. I watched a lot of YouTube as a kid. I assume that's probably what it had to do with it. I tried to join a play in middle school, and then COVID happened, so we didn't really do the play, but I still wanted to do like film stuff. So I guess I've been trying to do that.
You're studying computer and science engineering?
I changed to mechanical engineering,
okay.
But yeah.
Mechanical engineering to acting, that's an interesting segue.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. A lot of computer scientists or computer science degrees, they don't use them. I don't know.
So it's more of a hobby for you than like a career path?
Yeah.
Fair to say? And Anna, you're a theater major, is that correct?
No, I'm studying, I have to apply to it, but communication design.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So is it more so a hobby for you, or is it like something you would see yourself doing like in a perfect world at least, like as a career?
Absolutely. I mean, in a perfect world, of course.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
I think farther along the line, hopefully I'll be doing more film stuff. But you know, you need something that like makes you money.
Yeah, no, I feel you. So you both talked about, I know that you've at least both been on one previous student film before this one, which we have a still up for, which is Normal Activity. How different was approaching a script like Normal Activity, which we had like a month or so to prepare for, and then basically like a month of shooting, compared to doing everything in like 48 hours, like what you experienced with Save the Dog?
I don't know. I liked doing multiple film days, but also I think it was really fun just to do it all in a 10 to 12 hour chunk, even if that probably wasn't the best, like mentally, I guess. But I don't know. I thought it was enjoyable.
I mean, I've done a 48-hour before, and honestly, I feel like those are more fun and exciting because when you have months to prepare, you're looking at the script, you're trying to get your lines down, you're like, oh my gosh, like, what is this character thinking about? What is their intentions? But when you have this like 48-hour just like chicken scratch script, you're like, let's go. And it kind of adds more, I don't know, passion or character because you're not just thinking, you're just going. And yeah, it was way more fun and exciting, so.
Sweet. Do you think like the passion or the excitement is because of like the time constraint, or maybe having like a bit of a looser script? I know for like Save the Dog, our script was like 4 pages tops and had, I don't know, maybe 10 lines of dialogue in total, whereas we came up with a lot of stuff on the fly, whereas Normal Activity, while there's definitely some improv and stuff, it was more well-defined and like laid out structure for that. Do you think that has anything to do with like your enjoyment of it?
I think the looser script was a lot better because even though I like tried to stick to it, it's not like there was much there. So, but for like Normal Activity, I felt like even though improv was encouraged, I felt like I could not stray from the script at all. So I enjoyed it a lot more because it was like more improvisational.
Yeah, because with the script, like Normal Activity, because obviously you have to have respect for the director and everyone who put their time into writing the script. But Save the Dog, it was just like, okay, I'll just switch this here, and then we're just gonna keep running with that, and they won't care that much. And also, the time constraint is also like we just gotta go, so let's just make this fun, and why not?
Yeah, totally.
So both.
Okay, awesome. Do you guys have any sort of like projects that you're currently working on or anything like that? Or things you're interested in auditioning for or anything like that? I don't know, like the plays on campus, for an example, maybe, or something like that.
I have a YouTube channel that I occasionally make stuff for, like video essays and stuff, but that's about it. If I find a flyer, I'll probably look at it.
Well, drop the plug. What's the YouTube channel?
Kirgb, KKIRGB, that's the channel name, yeah.
What kind of video essays do you do?
Well, I only have 2 on the channel right now, and then a really poorly made Gmod video that I titled Boss Baby 4. I think that's probably my magnum opus, but it's like video game stuff. So.
What's a Gmod?
It's a video game, Gary's mod. It's like just like a sandbox game. I don't know.
I mean, you're kind of underplaying it because I know one of those videos has like 70,000 views.
This is true. Did you look at my channel?
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
We do research
Okay,
here.
yeah, okay, yeah, well, this is true. It does have that money.
Anna, anything like you work on the side?
This semester, no, because I'm working more on like submitting my portfolio for like the communication design program. Again, if I do see a flyer, I'd probably hop on that. But last semester, I worked with CU Denver's senior thesis films. So I did one with them and then with their film club as well. And I think that's going to be showing in their like end of year film festival that they have. So that's cool. About it.
Who wants to be on camera?
What's up, campus? I'm your host, Braden Lufer. Let's get right into the show.
Hey, if you want to like take pictures, you want to make videos, and even though like you're not here for like film and stuff like that, go to the equipment cage. Check out equipment for free, okay?
I am thinking that I have to go to the bathroom right now.
Later, buddy.
Okay, Rockies will not win the World Series this year.
I don't know if that's a hot take, but thank you.
I'm the middle child of 2 other brothers, and we're all 8 years apart in age. So my older brother taught at the same high school my little brother went to. Nothing involving me, but that's a fun fact.
That is a fun fact. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Mental health is important. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. If you're a Muslim, use Ramadan as a means to tighten up, get right with yourself, your spirit, all of that. I feel like that's very important. So, tap in with you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Oh, you handed me a little advertisement of sorts, Penny Lane.
It's the Beatles.
It's the Beatles, bro.
$1 million bill.
$1 million bill.
That's kind of tough, actually.
British Invasion. That is super cool. Look at it. Just look at it. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Hi, miss. You want to be on camera for $1 million? For $1 million? What's the $1 million question? That is a $1 million question. Boom. Bars, bro.
My favorite color is blue. I think blue is the best color out of all the colors out there.
I think being hot is a lot better than being cold. It's like being cold, it's like it is cold outside.
It is cold outside.
I feel like this school is an indoctrination camp for liberalism.
She must be a liberal sissy. Must be a sissy boy.
My hot take is that not every animated movie should become a live action. I think some movies in their animation style, that's the best they get.
Hell yeah.
Hot take.
You got something?
No.
I do have a hot take, but it's more like just a public announcement. Caucus is coming up in Colorado, so check your caucus and show up and vote and all that fun stuff while we still can.
Oh, yeah. Found the right people. We've been on camera. Guess what? This is what you guys want to be on camera for camera. What? Oh, we're like spotting right now.
Wait, I can do a move, right? Wait, what did we do?
Oh,
hey! Hey!
Right there. Oh, Cameron Lovato.
I'm Luciana Forte.
I'm Gavin Vaughn.
Right. I'm Zariah.
I'm Angel. Catch me on IG at just another POV.
Male stripper tanks on IG. Come on.
Catch me on the
That's all we got, man.
Want to be on camera?
Opinion?
It can be anything. Opinion, hot take, a fun fact.
Nah.
So what was like, just getting back to like Save the Dog a little bit more, what would you say is like a biggest challenge that you guys encountered during like the filming process of that? Or even, was there like a big challenge, or were you kind of just enjoying it?
It was cold. That's what I'm gonna go with. I was not prepared for the weather, and I was like, oh, we're going to the park. It's gonna be sunny. I don't need that big of a jacket. Wrong. I'm always cold, and especially filming in the night. So good thing we were running, because that kept the body a little warmer. But it was nice to just sit in the car when we could.
I would say it was also cold. There was one scene where I wasn't near Luke or I forgot the cameraman's name.
Aiden is his name.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I wasn't near Aiden or Luke, and I didn't get any cues. I just had to. It was the Trader Joe's scene. I mean, it was just walking out of the building, but that was pretty difficult.
I do remember that one because we were like, they probably won't let us in here to film it, so Aiden is just going to stand across the street on the sidewalk, and then we'll just say, I called you, I think, and I was like, go to the flower stand and just come back out. And then it took us a few takes to do that, and like the security guard was giving us the craziest stink eye of all time. But I remember on the take that we got that's in the film, about halfway through it, Aiden was like, where is he? Where is he? He's just supposed to go to the flower stand and come back. What is taking so long? And I was like, I don't know, just keep the camera rolling, man. It's fine. It's fine. And then you eventually came out, and it was good. But I do remember that was a funny scene. And it was packed at Trader Joe's because it was Saturday.
Oh, my Lord.
At like 2 p.m. or something.
Which Trader Joe's did you go to?
It was the one that's in like downtown Denver. It's on like 6th and Brant.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
6th and Brant, according to the voice in the sky. They don't need to fucking know, Aiden. Okay, people are gonna be like, oh, it's my Trader Joe's. I'm sick. Peanut gallery over here. He got really upset that you didn't remember his name. Now he's trying to get in on this
you know
episode.
what? I get it. I understand. I would be mad too.
No, but I feel like another, not challenge, but it's just like, I feel like this happens on any film set, is that you have like an idea of like, oh, like how things might turn out. And then you look at it and you're like, oh, it's completely different. It's just like different than what you expected. And even when you're filming in the moment, you're like, oh, I thought they would maybe do it like from this angle or like get this angle. I don't know. But like, obviously it's like, I'm just an actor. I just work here. I'm not running the show.
Well, I would say we value everyone's input. That's at least the goal. When you say like it didn't necessarily come in the way you thought it was, is that more so thinking of like the tone of it? Like, were you imagining it maybe more comedic or more dramatic? Or is it more so like what you're saying with like just the overall look, like camera angles, shot selection, stuff like that?
I'm gonna go with more like camera angles and shots. But for example, Normal Activity, that little bit that you added in of like Davenport and the director's choice to like cut the scene of like, oh my gosh, the battery was just unplugged. That was genius and comedic, and I didn't expect it. Easy there, I'm not stroking egos today. But, and then for Save the Dog, it came out more comedic than I thought it would be, because I was like, oh, this is gonna be like really dramatic. And then I was like, this is just really fun. And I think that has a lot to do also with Normal Activity and Save the Dog, Aiden's choice on like music and stuff.
Sure.
I think Aiden is really good at choosing music for like
Agreed.
the films. But
All right. You did. For the record, the person who chose the most music in Normal Activity was the director, but we can cut that out. We can give Aiden his props.
You got your ego stroke for the day. Let Aiden.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Cassidy, you're next.
I'm good. Cassidy. Cassidy, do you want to claim anything from Normal Activity? Well, you can.
Fantastic handheld
she's
camera
humble.
operator.
There we go. Yeah, no. Well, I would say for like the Davenport stuff, that was kind of that was birthed out of necessity more so than like trying to self-insert myself. That was more so like just because like the battery stuff, which I think was like kind of working in the script. When we actually looked at it after filming everything, we were like, this shit ain't working. Like no one knows that the battery,
Yes.
we had to like explain it. So that's kind of why we had to put in a character who would be like the documentarian who is then like, this is what happened, guys.
Because it's like the visual storytelling maybe wasn't so strong in like the actual scenes when you're looking back at the film and you're like, uh-oh. Like the audience isn't gonna get it. I feel like I've had that experience a lot in like the past short student films I've worked in. Like my parents are like, wait, so what happened? And I explained to them, they're like, oh, I didn't get that. I'm like, director's issue, not mine.
That is honestly, the parents are like one of the best barometers because I think this shit makes total sense. And then my parents will watch it and they're supportive, but they are like, what the fuck is going on?
What are you talking about?
Oh, we did not do a good job of showing or telling on that one. So, yeah, and
it's
that's
like obvious because like when you're reading a script, you're like, oh yeah.
it is like spelled out for you in the script, is right? Yeah.
But obviously the audience doesn't have a script, and then like the audience sees different than like everyone on the crew. So
True. And that's the thing too, is like you might get it in like one shot, but then that shot might actually not make the final cut for a plethora of reasons. So then it's like, actually none of our shots that harped on the battery are even in this right now because they just weren't working. So like that was a huge like hurdle that we just decided we had to do like in pickups basically, instead of like working with what we had.
They cut out like so much.
Yes. I mean,
was gobsmacked. Yeah, when it first opened, I was gobsmacked. Like, what is going on? What do you mean? What happened? But
yeah, I was like,
should
should I tell them about
It
this?
was really funny.
No, I really like that you did it. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like just at the screen, it was just like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
It was delightful. It was a delightful surprise.
Well, I'm
It wasn't
glad.
like,
Absolutely.
oh, he cut it out. Yeah, no.
I was a little bit like, because you sat like right in front of me for the screening, and
I
then
was
the
just laughing. I
the
was like,
first
this is
scene
funny.
happened, and you turned back, and I couldn't see like your
yeah.
facial expression, so I was like, oh fuck, because I know that's not the script, and I know she knows the script, so I was like, oh fuck. I don't know if she just hated that, and then she's gonna get the double dose of it ending with that too, so I was like.
You just like
Hope
stay
you
watching
liked
forward.
it.
You're like, I'm not even gonna live
Yeah,
here.
I was like, pretend I didn't, and I was like 4 beers deep, so I was like, whatever happens, happens.
Wow.
Also, my nose is bleeding.
Oh my god. Wait.
It's okay, we can wrap up right now anyways.
Head up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining
Yeah.
us. It is just bleeding.
Thanks again to Daniel and Anna for joining us on Corner Couch. And we'll see you next time. All right, y'all.
Bro, where's the
Yeah. I think there might be some. Keep your head back.
Yeah, just
You
stay
got
on the
some?
couch. Don't move.
Don't bleed on our couch. It's the only one in our budget.
All right, yeah.
Thanks again to Anna and Daniel for joining me on Couch Corner. We'll see you next time.